somewhere between Chicago, Illinois and Springfield, Illinois, which is the capital of Illinois. On I-57, there's a little restaurant that I never actually ventured into, but I've dreamed about, mostly because the sign on the outside has a jumble of letters. The letters are different sizes, different colors, and they don't read in a straight row like normal words do, because it says Smorgasbord. And ever since then, I've been obsessed with that. In fact, my favorite foods are buffet foods, because I'm indecisive. I guess that's probably why. It's much easier not to have to make a choice and be able to have a little bit of everything. So anyway, this is kind of what I imagine this place would be like. On Thursday night, Dex would dress up and go to our local bar. He wasn't much of a ladies' man, and he didn't have much of a job. There he was in his coat and his tie between the hour of 5 and 4. He was ready to eat for an hour straight at the Midwest's largest smorgasbord. That's the Midwest's largest smorgasbord. And we would stand in line and we'd talk about life. Looking forward to eating. We'd eat together every week. It was awesome. And on those nights that it was especially busy, we got a little anxious and inching up a little bit closer, each at a time, to the point where you could finally grab one of those. All the plates were kept in a big giant thing of ice, little ice cubes. And the plates were cold to the touch, almost so much that you couldn't hold it. But as soon as he touched that plate, he'd look at me and he'd say, "Bob," because that's my name, he'd say, "Bob, grab your napkin and grab your spork. Loosen your belt, there's plenty of pork. Try the goulash, Mrs. B stew, pierogies from Poland and lake trout too, but don't fill up on bread. 'Cause that's my friend where they get you. That's my friend where they get you. See the chef, he cuts the roast. He does the same with the ham. Makes the best pork chops, liver and onions. He grills them up in a pan. You don't have to push and shove. You'll eat yourself half blind. Hey, Sal, easy on the butt stick. You're not the only guy in line. Said you're not the only guy in line. There's always enough for everybody. So it's kind of a running joke. After we had finished our supper and unbuttoned our pants, our extended bellies were too fat for romance. So we smoked ourselves a quick one and rolled ourselves out the door. And Dex said, "See you next Thursday, my friend, for more of that $5.95 smorgasbord. That's the Midwest's largest smorgasbord." And as we walk out to the car, content in what we ate, and else probably threw away, he looked at me with kind of a knowing smile and he said, "Bob," because he still calls me Bob. He said, "Bob, some people think sex is the key, and for others it's God or love. Some are controlled by moolah, baby, and others narcotic drugs. I'm not much for the love of a woman, and I don't like to hoard, 'cause I'm content with my night a week. Yeah, here at my favorite smorgasbord. That's the Midwest's largest smorgasbord. So grab your napkin and grab your spork. Loosen your belt, there's plenty of pork. Try the goulash, Mrs. B stew, pierogies from Poland and lake trout too, but don't fill up on bread, 'cause that's my friend where they get you."